Greetings, my family and friends, all 470 Jenky family members now. Blessings to you all. Here again you can see that I'm in the shed of eternal horror and poetry, and the next poem that I'm going to read is called Public Disorder, and it is in some ways carried on from the last poem I read about the homeless people. And again, it's something which I can see happening, maybe prophetically, I don't know, but I can see a time coming when everyone is going to just turn round and say, no, enough is enough. And here it is, folks. Public disorder. There was civil disorder on the streets. Ancient architecture was being defaced. Crowds storming government buildings. It was time they faced their judgment. The philosophy was simple. Change was needed. For too long the population had been put to the sword. Lied to for generations, but now the truth was out. The shallow promises of politicians were in the open. It was time that the country had a new experience. A waterfall of public opinion had begun to pour, filling the void the people felt in their hearts. War graves stood testimony to the authorities' lies. They knew in the bottom of their hearts that it was time. A black mood of anarchy coursed through their veins. An aerial in their conscience transmitted information. From one to another, the word went out and the disruption spread. They had reason to revolt after these endless lies. The poverty that surrounded them constantly. The public garden now littered with many tents. The homeless gathered under a radiant moon. People claiming back their birthrights once again. Reclaiming all that had been stolen from them. Years and years of government oppression now quashed. The authorities forced into poverty. Power to the people. And again, we see this happening in every town and city. There are people being forced to live in tents simply because they cannot afford to live anywhere. Extortionate rents from landlords, mortgages that nobody can get anymore. And people are being trodden down constantly. I don't wish to preach to anyone, but we can see it all around. And it's so sad in England's green and pleasant land. So once again, my family and friends, I hope you've enjoyed what you've heard. If you have, hit the like button, leave a comment in the box below. And if you haven't subscribed already, please feel free to subscribe. It costs absolutely nothing. And it helps the channel grow, and it helps the family grow. Namaste to you all, and may your God go with you.